I'm having a much better Christmas morning, drinking real coffee and texting with friends, and I did all those years I was locked up because breakfast was always late. You would have staff call out at the last minute, you would have these huge shortages, and you never knew when breakfast would actually happen, and that meant rec was usually pushed off or canceled, so you basically had nothing to do all morning but sit around the pod and feel those mixed Christmas feelings. Now, some guys were lucky enough to get a visit, but I always told my people not to come because of the setup. They would drive all the way here because there was limited space. They would have to wait in line maybe for an hour, maybe for 2 hours. They would get in, they would only get an hour visit, and then they would have to leave. Now, if they have to drive an hour here or 2 hours here, that's a lot of time on the road and a lot of time waiting just to get an hour with me. So I was like, look, come see me another day. It'll be okay. The last couple years, they were giving the special Christmas meal for lunch so they could give bag dinners and the staff could go home early. And that meant lunch took all afternoon. You never really knew you'd be called. And that usually meant rec was canceled as well. But we didn't care because we were actually getting real food, like real turkey or real chicken or real something for that meal. And a lot of guys would take it back and make these massive feasts, these just like absolutely amazing things. It was coming together to find the good and all the mixed feelings.